Hey, bro, she will regret losing you. Do not take her back. What's good with y'all, man? Hope y'all having a good day, productive day. It is about to get even better, bro. You see this damn view? This how your life starts showing up for you when you get rid of excess negative baggage, which typically your last chick, right? Your ex, the girl that was just hanging by your coattail, grasping to whatever resource she could or try to draw it out of you. All right, these are bad habits that you need to drop, and it got to stay like that. I recently just talked to a guy yesterday in the gym. This is proof right here. They always come back. What? It never fails. You focus on winning in life, guys, they gonna come back. They're gonna orbit around you, but you can't forget, right? You can't forget what happened, and you also gotta remind yourself this, man. This is important right here. This is why you can't take them back. When they come back, what they're gonna try to do is throw that booty on you, but you can't take her back for the simple fact that now she is reduced, reused, and recycled goods. Because I'm going to tell you right now, bro, ain't no telling what she was doing. This bird sound like it's finna throw up. I digress. Bro, ain't no telling what she was doing when you sent her away, bro. When you sent her back to the streets, you sent her packing. Don't ask her what she was doing. Like she gonna lie to you. She gonna lie to you, bro. She gonna tell you, oh no, I wasn't doing anything. I was just eating wheat thins and Ritz crackers thinking about you all night and crying myself to sleep. It's a lie, bro. It's cap. Maybe after she had bad boy Leroy come through, the drill sergeant come through and drop it off in her. And then she realized, oh, that's all she's good for, or that's all she's left with. Because this particular guy, man, he was with his girl 4+ years. They were engaged. All right, so guys, you ain't in the bro. You're not alone. This guy's as deep in the trenches with a chick right now. No, they gotta leave. This is your sign right here. This is your wake up call. She ain't adding to you. She's slowing you down, right? Your progress, your process through life. Get rid of her. Excess baggage, negative baggage. Get rid of her, dog. Ain't enough room in your whip to bring in all of her luggage. It's a dead weight. All right. So back to my bro. All right, he had a great story because this man is making 6 figures. All right, we always say, let's get our bag together. Okay, ain't no feelings in your bag. You can't lead with your emotions, guys. You got to stay focused as a man. Romanticism is not for us. He took a trip to Europe. That's where he proposed to her. Blocked off the whole street. Had a rose. Got down on one knee. Said, hey, I'd like to marry you. Her father even gave him the blessing. Told him, if you married my daughter, that would just make my life complete. Bro was deep in it. He did the right process that all guys talk about, that all women talk about. But guess what? There are things that you cannot bend on. Here's where things started to go wrong. After that trip, which most women do, they don't appreciate it. Number one, he said, hey, she didn't appreciate it. Because what they started to do, now this need to be a recurring thing for me. This is what all women think. This has to be a recurring thing. This is just the same notion as a 7 getting hit up in her DMs or being a groupie for a celebrity or a ball player. All of a sudden, that's all she's expecting. All of a sudden, that's her minimum standard. But this bitch was a groupie. This bitch was just a side piece. This hoe was a Tuesday night. Taco Tuesday. That's what her guts was for the night. But now her expectation is that, or it becomes, what have you done for me lately? You can't be one of these guys that's bending on that. Now you're getting into impressing the chick. He took a James Harden step back and said, you know what? You don't appreciate what I do. And what put the nail in the coffin for him was his girl worked at home. He said he started to notice, lack of enthusiasm on her part, lack of grind on her end, which demotivated him. You know what I'm saying? He said as soon as he get home, she on the game. She wasn't like a Twitch streamer, but it's like if you gonna play games, and we were all like a chick that we could play Call of Duty with, right? Bust your chick ass in Call of Duty, get some guts, and then, you know, go back to whooping her ass in Call of Duty or something, play some Fall Guys, some Fortnite. That would be cool. But if you gonna do that, put that game into work for you. You feel me? Make some efforts towards some success with it. Don't just be bullshitting your time away. She was bullshitting her time away. Bro would come home, be like, hey, you know, I got a nice dinner date set up, reservations made. She over here like, oh, girls night out. That's a nail in the coffin, G. How's a nail in the coffin? He said, oh, if that's what you want to do. He gave her the ultimatum. That's what you want to do. You know, you don't appreciate my time. You don't appreciate what I'm trying to put into even whatever we have left to salvage. Like, bro, plus on top of that, guys, guess what? She was losing herself. She wasn't hitting the gym like she used to. Baby was gaining weight. Hey, man, that's a recipe for disaster. That's demotivation to a whole new level. This girl ain't inspiring you to grind as a man. When you on your mission as a man, the worst thing you can have is a woman that's either holding you back or not inspiring you to go harder, bro. That's what you look for in a woman. She's inspiring you to reach new levels. She wasn't inspired at all. If you was trying to be a Twitch streamer, then go ahead and do your thing, right? You better show out, bitch. You better show out. You better get famous on that. Put some effort, some money got to be coming from that, not just bullshitting your time. And then if I try to get your time, is girls night out? Bro, you tripping. So bro called off the whole engagement. Bro called everything off. Now here's the icing on the cake. He got back to his grind. That's what I tell you guys. When you separate from that long-term fling, maybe it's a short-term chick that you got involved too heavy with. You know what I'm saying? You might have crashed out inside of the guts. Oh, relax. Time to pull back. Time to do that James Harden two-step back. Feel me? He got back to him, got back in the gym, got back on the grind, continuously making money, making the right moves. He's winning. She sees him taking trips. She sees him involved with other women. Some time goes by. He gets a package from his ex. He gets a package from his ex-fiance. And this is what blew me. Pause. He opens up the package. Inside was a bunch of clothes, bunch of his clothes. He said like at least $500 worth of stuff that he didn't have to rebuy. So at least she came through with that. But on top of that was a long ass note. Flat. Bitch wrote a whole essay to him, apologizing, saying that, oh, this and that, you know, I miss what we were. Please take me back. And I promise that things will be different this time. And this, guys, when that happens, and guess what bro did? Bro ain't take her back. When that happens, man, when these hoes try to come back on their best behavior, it's an act. Understand that it's an act. They acting, bro. I'm telling you, bro, all these hoes need to be actresses. Because the way they be just manipulating with they, whether it's a damsel in distress routine or they just acting like they good girls straight out of a Disney fairy tale princess movie, you like, damn, you applying for a new film somewhere? Like you a side character somewhere, or at least a side piece in the streets. And that's where they get it from, bro. That's where they get it from. That's where they were. You feel me? You always got to remember that. That's where she was at. See, because as soon as you read that text message from her, she's sending paragraphs to you. You read that whole shit. She's trying to inspire your feelings. She's trying to get you to look back in the past. And this is an X for a reason, bro. You got to leave that hole in the past. Always said that, bro. Always stay true to that. It's an X for a reason. Leave her in the past. You don't go back, bro. We're not looking back, man. In this life that we lead as men, we trying to conquer. We trying to win in life. You got to stay looking forward, bro. You going onwards and upwards. Ain't no time to be complacent. Ain't no time to look back. Miss me with all that, bro. You got to be like that. He stood 10 toes on that, man. Chick's still blowing him up. But nah. In the meantime, he's had 7, 8 other chicks. And it's like, that's how it is, man. You got to proceed to continuously live life. Bro dodged the bullet. He didn't sign that damn contract where he would have had to literally evacuate half of his damn net worth. And bro told me he got his investment plan together. He got trust and, you know, inheritance lined up. And when you got stuff like that, women look at you in a different light. Plus, She's reaching her expiration date. You got to factor in all these things. On top of that, once you separated from this chick, she was back in the streets. Ain't no rewriting that, bro. These hoes out here act like they could be born again virgins. Bitch, that ain't happening. Not boo boo the fool. You can't fool me with that. Don't be fooled by that. They're trying to incite emotions out of you to get you weak to take them back. And here's why bro ain't even clap her again. He ain't even invite her over to see, because all they want to do is throw them guts at you. And you know what he told me? This is a fact that's true as hell. Those be the most opportune times you slip up, get a bitch pregnant. Because something about their estrogen levels being super duper high from the breakup and all the emotional distress in the meantime, and then you get back with the ex, you link back up and you shoot up the club, she pregnant all of a sudden. Now you tied into something else. So bro avoided that too. Bro is crossing his T's, dotting his I's, staying on point. You got to do that, bro. You got to continuously win. If anything, when you separate from a chick, guys, this is how I always see it. Now she's giving you more time to grind. Now you can get back to you doing what you need to do, trying new things. It's time for you to elevate yourself, bro. It's time for you to really lock in. And in that time frame, she's checking your story. She's checking to see what you're doing. You're not giving your energy to her no more. So she's bound to miss you. She's bound to miss the connection, especially when she steps back out into the streets and realizes ain't nothing out here. As far as for them, like no man's gonna take them seriously. It's hookup culture out here. And these hoes ain't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? They want, at the end of the day, they want a guy to really love them for them, not just they box. But unfortunately, that's where you've been banished to, and you got to stay there. You got to keep it like that. Keep that same energy, bro. Keep that same energy about it. And they gonna try to come back. Oh, I miss you. Nope. We ain't rewriting that story. We ain't looking back either. She missed out. She will regret losing you, dog. As long as you win it, as long as you keep that mission key, regardless of whatever state you're in with a female, you will always be valuable. You will always be valuable. And don't compare yourself to these dudes out here that recycled her in the streets. That's something you ain't even worried about. I'm the one that relinquished her. I released her back into the wild. Go ahead, bitch. Be the best hoe you can be. Now I don't want you no more. You better stand on that too. You don't want her no more, right? All right, you ain't missing her. Let her miss you. She needs to hold the regret, not you. You keep winning. Make room for the next one, because the next one is on the way. Stay locked in, man. Y'all be easy. We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at zero every day. But we go from zero to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from zero to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.